the reeds, down by the reeds, swim the sirens of Oakvale, out to the seas. Down by the reeds, down by the reeds, float the souls left unbroken by white balverines. Down by the reeds, night-blooming weeds embrace those who go dancing in sad moonlit dreams. Down by the reeds, a twisted path leads to banshees who breathe out a cold winter breeze. Nobody
It's closing time for all shops.
Nobody sees the sirens of Oakvale down by the reeds. Down by the reeds, down by the reeds, swim the sirens of Oakvale out to the seas. Down by the reeds, down by the reeds, float the souls left unbroken by white balverines. Down by the reeds, night-blooming weeds embrace those who go dancing in sad moonlit dreams. Down by the reeds, a twisted path leads. Ah, I knew my lovely singing voice would bring the crowds.
Litterbug.
So you're my escort then? My father said you'd be coming by. Hey there, boy. Hello. Oh, you're a strong, handsome fellow, aren't you? I feel better having you with me in that cave. Yes, I will. I'm Sister Hannah. Some people call me Hammer when they think they're being clever. They're not. But I can't do much about it because monks make a solemn vow never to bash anyone's face in. Did my father mention that? Yeah. Whatever fighting's to be done in there, it's all yours.
We require a hero, not a pacifist monk. We'll need her to find a reason to fight.
I don't mind telling you, I'm a bit envious. You get all the excitement and I get to carry this bloody thing like some sort of mule. I mean, look at it. It's enormous. Golden or not, how much water does a bloody acorn need? After you.
Well, I forgot she looks like she's a chick from WrestleMania.
It's amazing when you think about it. No one else has been in here for maybe 100 years? Well, no monks anyway. I guess an adventurer or two could have come in, but if they got out alive, I didn't hear about it. Look up there. They're lovely. I think they're called wisps. Souls of the dead who never left this world. It's actually rather sad, isn't it? You are a quiet one. Watch your step, doggy. Looks a bit steep here. Do you reckon we'll run into anything nasty in here? Do you reckon we'll run into anything nasty in here? I mean, a dark, creepy cave is a hell of a place for a holy spring. Especially for an order of pacifists. You know, I've heard of monks in the north who believe that to transcend violence, you have to understand it first. Alright, this should be the central chamber. Wow, I've never seen anything like this, ever. Now, according to my father, we need to go through these 3 doors in order to collect the water. Putting weight on the pressure plates will open the doors. This one's the first. There we go. Alright, so the plates
Awful
require
quiet.
more and more weight as we go. Now, there are 2 plates in this room. It'll take both of us to get the water flowing. I stand here so I can catch it. And you need to stand on that one.
Yeah, I got that when we were standing on them.
Right, there it goes. Oh yeah, I can feel this thing getting even heavier. That's nice, that is. So far this isn't too bad. A couple of steep bits, but that's it. I really hope they find someone else to do this next time. Mind you, I'll be an old lady by then, so I'm probably off the hook. You know, this is probably going to be the highlight of my life. The day I carried a jug through a cave.
God, you
Hardly
talk a lot.
epic poem stuff, is it? Did you hear something? No. Probably just my imagination. Don't talk much, do you?
Yeah, it's okay. You talk a lot.
Right, I reckon that's all the water we're going to get from this one. Bloody hell!
Well then. Wasn't expecting... Well, I guess I was expecting a little bit, but I think I was expecting a little more.
That was fantastic! Those things didn't stand a chance! Have you ever fought them before? Sure looked like you had. That or you're a very fast learner. I don't see any wisps now. And no hollow men followed us. Guess we're safe in here. Alright, second door, second plate. Right, here's the next one. I'll stand by the fountain to catch the water, same as before. Ah, brilliant. Just have to wait until this thing stops running. You'd think they would have made this jug with a flat bottom in case you want to have a rest. But as it is, it would just tip over, and then where would you be? Oh, bugger, here they come! Good one! That was great! Killed it with one blow! You'd think if they were really hollow, they'd make a big noise when you shot them. I've never seen someone use drill before. And another hollow man bites the dust. Yeah, great shot! Something that's already dead. The monks like to think about higher power. What's that? Back to the sector. Not bad. Should only be one room left to go. So we're nearly finished.
That's often the point where the ground falls out from under your feet. Be cautious.
What in the world was that? Are you ready for whatever that was? You think he's all right? Okay, I'm getting worried now. What you got there? Ugh, that is disgusting. Oh no, but you're a good dog for attacking him. Who's a good boy? Who tears the heads off hollow men? Is it you? Is it you, boy? Quite a companion you've got. Remind me not to let him lick me again. Shall we? Right, so we've got one more room to go through and then we should be finished. prickle. Oh my... I was really worried for a moment. There? Well, several times. Thank you. You were brilliant. On we go then. This is it. This is the final room. Should be nearly done now. I know I said that before, but hopefully this time it's true. I think that's the last plate over there. Lords of Light, bless this water, that with it we may give rise to new life once more. As new life rises, so shall we.
Sister Hannah.
Brother Robin? What is it?
It's your father. One of Lucian's men. He's holding him hostage at the temple. He's got a gun.
I have to save my father. Come on! We have to get to the temple!
One of Lucian's agents has come to the temple. Go after her.
Okay, that's interesting. I don't remember that part. Well then. Back later.
With our temple.
Father, are you okay?
He's one of Lucian's men. You're coming with me, or he dies.
Like hell I am. You let him go before I break you in half! No!
Don't make me kill you too. Oh!
Father! I could have stopped him! You idiot! You stupid fool! I could have stopped him if I... I'm sorry, Father. Not that I broke my vow. I'm sorry I didn't break it sooner. I never did fit in at this place. We both knew that. And now I'm making a new vow. Lucian will die for what he did to you. I won't break this one.
Sister Hannah, the blessing.
You do it.
As new life rises, so shall we. As the seed returns to the earth, so do we all.
Is that it then? My father's gone. The golden oak is flourishing again. So now life just Goes on as before, does it?
The other monks may believe that, but your eyes have been opened.
Where did you come from? Who are you?
Someone who can tell you much about Lucien. Where he is, what his plans are, and how you can gain your revenge. If you will listen.
I want to know everything.
Then come with me, Sister Hannah.
Call me Hammer.
Call me Hammer. Well, yeah,
I've
she's
taken
definitely
Hammer to the
WWE
guild.
material.
You've done well, hero. You have gathered the first of the 3 heroes, and we are one step closer to defeating Lucien's plans. It will take some time for Hammer to overcome her grief, and longer to explain her role in Lucien's downfall. Perhaps this would be a good time to upgrade your equipment. I believe there is a sale in Bowerstone. It may well be worth a visit. Come back to the guild when you are ready.
Think I'd have made some money by now, but I was too busy messing around with the main quest. Probably should try to make a little bit of cash.
Watch out for sales. You could get a real bargain. Anything you need, I'll do my best.
You'll be salivating with excitement with my great spinner box game.
The best fights are up close, and I have the tools. Anything you need, I'll do my best. We've reduced the price on that.
Don't think I want an
All
axe.
your favorites on sale.
Head to the town square.
Always a pleasure to serve you. You look ever so classy.
I'm pleased to serve you.
A most fascinating sight.
Welcome, stranger. Enjoy your shopping experience.
Yeah, gonna have to make some money.
I thought you were a looker.
Nice bit of
Not
forging.
So sure now.
Nice blade.
As long as the economy stays as it is, we should be all right.
Well, it takes a little bit of concentration, but level 2 seems to give you some pretty good gold.
That's how you make a blade. Who wants ranged weapons? You do! A perfect hammer blow. A nice sharp one. Stalls will close until tomorrow.
Well, that delayed. I wonder if there was a lag there or something.
That's a fine blade. Keep hitting it like that.
Well, I figure I'll get enough money to buy a few houses, so this
You're
might
doing
be
a
part
good
of the
job.
boring part of the stream, unfortunately. So it'll be a bunch of little bit of tedious stuff. And then we'll continue on the main quest. But
It's shaping
if I
up
get enough
nicely.
response on this and YouTube, then I'll continue on with this series until we beat the game. Try to complete it.
I'm in desperate.
Been
A good
long
strike.
time since I beat this game.
They're having a shortage there. I always
Let's
listen
get out of this and go back in at level 3 now.
Shortages in shops. You can make a nice profit if you have the right items.
Just because I haven't heard of you yet, doesn't mean you can't be famous one day.
Hey, it's Sparrow. How's it going? A good blow. Nice hit. You know how to use a hammer. You're doing a good job.
Yeah, I just go past it and they like to throw it up right in front of the dot rather than try to hit it. So you end up with that shit. Well, that's just terrible. Let's start all over again. That's alright.
That's a blade,
We'll
all right.
make some money in the end. Alright, so tier 1, 40 gold. Hang on a second. just a little bit. 6 swords and made $359. Gold, whatever you want to call it.
Not bad.
Gotta love Xbox controllers. Gonna change batteries. Give me 2 seconds.
That one's pretty. Easy on the eyes.
Sister Hannah has become
How's it going,
Oh,
Poochie?
you're such a flirt.
for sure.
Hey, free stuff.
There is no better person in all of Albion.
That's nice. Let's try it again.
Nice bit of forging. Don't you know how to use a hammer?
I usually don't put this much time into a video game all at once. Mainly because sitting at a video game and sitting in a chair for that long, I don't know how people can do that. It weighs on me and your legs get tired, you get kind of anxious. At least I do. I like to get up and move around. I can't just sit around and do nothing. I'm just going to let them pass by if they get too close now, because it's getting aggravating. That was my bad.
A good strike. It's shaping up nicely. A perfect hammer blow.
Even when you hit it right on top, still, sometimes it goes past it anyway. So you almost gotta preemptively strike it just a little bit before it gets there or something. Because it's really weird how it works. It's not like the second you hit it, it's not like a stop. It goes a little bit further. That's why if you haven't noticed, sometimes I hit right on the edge of it before or after. It's just because I'm trying to hit right at a certain point. I'll get the timing eventually. Like there, I hit right in the middle and it went past anyway.
Not like
and middle
that.
again. We're hitting way before it. Yeah, I hit all the way to the other side, and it almost passed it. Because like I said, it's not an exact science. I mean, I'm sure there's a timing thing that has to do with it. But when you hit the button, it doesn't stop immediately, so it keeps going just a little bit.
Keep hitting it like that.
But if they made it easy, everybody would do it. That's why they call it a game. I figure I'll make this second part about an hour long for second part. Because we did kind of a marathon, 2 hours and some change, almost 3 hours for the first part. Part 2 we'll do about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And then I'll follow up with part 3 tomorrow. I do have another stream planned for tomorrow, but we'll see. It's for multiplayer, but I gotta see where everybody else is on their plans. It's the way games go when you're trying to mix people's schedules. Because we got one person that's clear out on the near the west coast of United States, and we got another person in England. So we've got time zone issues, and I'm on the
It's shaping up
eastern
nicely.
seaboard-ish. I'm the east time zone, but U.S. So that we've got 3 different time zones here that we got to work around, and then work schedules on top of that.
That blade's done. A good blow.
So far, I'm doing pretty terrible at this. I'm sure there's somebody going to be watching this on the YouTube channel and sitting there going,
You know how to use a hammer?
"Oh my gosh, this guy's terrible. I could do that so much better." Well, you probably could, but again, I haven't done this in years. So it's a learn as you go process. This is not like riding a bike.
You're doing a
but-
good job.
For being a mini game inside of this thing, it actually is pretty fun.
Now open.
And I need to concentrate on this, but at the same time, I'm trying to talk a little bit so it's not so boring. Because I know staring at a guy just hammering on a thing and
That'll
chasing a
do.
dot around the screen is not exactly exciting. But it's a necessity if you've ever played games. I mean, you know there's multiple boring parts. You can't have all the exciting stuff in a game. It's not non-stop action. Well, there are. I mean, I give there's a few games out there, that are just non-stop action, but very few. I mean, even if you play like, say, Call of Duty,
You're
you
doing
get
a good job.
bursts of excitement and then sitting waiting in lobbies for matches to start, or there's always just sitting around doing nothing at points in time, or having to do tedious stuff on like certain MMOs. You gotta like grind out stuff, or you got building sims that you gotta grind out stuff and build it out and make achievements
Can't
and
you
stuff.
hit straight?
Yeah, I can hit straight just fine. Tell your ball to stop when I hit the button. But like, we played Ark for a really long time, and if anybody knows official Ark from the older days, before all the cool stuff, like cryopods and all that stuff, we used to have to sit for hours and hours and hours taming or
A perfect hammer blow.
breeding or raising or whatever. It took forever. People that now they have cryopods, it's so easy to get a comparison. But with the mega tribes and everything, it just ruined it for a lot of us, so we don't even play it anymore. We played Atlas for a while,
Nice
but we're waiting
bit
for
of
them to fix a
forging.
lot of the bugs. There's a lot of issues on that game. The game's great. I love the game, but there's some bugs that need to be fixed before we get into that too much. And maybe I'll, get a regular server going or something like that sometime and do multiplayer streams. Because it would be a lot of fun to do a lot of the quests and stuff like that on Atlas. You never get to do
hitting
it,
it like
especially on
that.
officials, because you got too many, like, the huge crews that are running around there. That some of them are multi-server. They definitely have multiple islands, whole grids that they own.
Stop hitting
I
the
hit that
anvil.
way before that. But anyway, so they got multiple islands, and they're just huge, 20, 30, guy crews. Some of them even bigger than that. I'm sure they have 100 guy crews, but so they make it very difficult, because anytime you try to do anything, maybe we'll do a PvE
Nice
server
hit.
or something like that, so we don't have to, so we can do the quests, because the quests are, a lot of people don't get to do the quests because of the PvP aspect of the game. They just tear you up. So it'd be nice to do some of the, the quest line
Nice bit of forging.
There's a lot of games, you know, the multiplayer part ruins the quest line, so you gotta do have a PvE so you can play against the quest line.
That's a fine blade.
A lot of the people I play with, though,
That one's ready.
they almost won't play without the PvP part of it. But they also are very impatient people, and yeah, they can kind of want things happening a little faster than they need to. Like I like the quest lines, and I like building, and that's what I did with the tribes and crews and stuff like that. Is I did a lot of the building. Like on Atlas, I built the ships and the buildings and stuff like that. Other people did taming. On Ark, I did the buildings and stuff like that, and other people did taming and raising.
One blade done.
I did it, but I didn't really want to. I hate eggs. And I sure hate... I remember a instance where we decided to, on Ark, we decided to hatch like, I think it was like 20 Brontos, and I think I spent better than 12 plus hours babysitting them to make sure they didn't starve while they were still growing up.
A good blow.
And everybody else didn't want to do it, so it was almost like pulling teeth to get somebody to come and take over the shift for me. That was before cryopods. It would have been nice. Cryopods would have been so nice. Just put them away and go to bed. Finish up when you had more time.
That's how you make a blade.
Like on Atlas, you almost can't run solo because you can't learn everything. That was totally me. But you can't learn enough to be able to do everything. So you have to run with a few crews.
That'll do.
If you do a solo, you got to do it on your own personal type deal. And I don't know why the personal, you know, your own server playing solo is just bugged out. It like you got fog of war, you can't see the whole map.
A nice sharp one.
You gotta unlock things, and it really makes it irritating unless you crank up your own server stuff, because otherwise by yourself at the low levels, like set up like official, you're just never gonna get anywhere. I mean, you're gonna be playing for a year before you know, get anywhere halfway decent by yourself, unless you put in a massive, you know, obscene amount of hours. So that's just one of those things.
Nice hit.
See, I think solo should, you know, you shouldn't have to. The gathering rate should be higher for a solo game, single player game, than say an official or a multiplayer. Because multiplayer, you got multiple people to help with that kind of thing, but single player, I mean, there's only so much you can do.
Enjoy your shopping experience. How may I help you today?
Hello there. You're hitting it all wrong.
You know what? That's enough. I've stared at it enough, and I'm sure you've stared at it enough. Just trying to make a little bit of gold. Because the more things we can buy, especially places like this, the better off we'll be.
Lovely.
We own that one, and I think we own that one over there. Buy. buy.
It takes
Fill up
time
your
and
belly
work
with
to be
our
a well-known
food stuff.
champion.
And
Want to take a trip?
$24,000 for the carriage, but they make a huge amount of money. Town economy is $15.75, so that actually, I love that. Not vacant and owners killed 0. Hero opinion negative 270. See, the higher your hero status is, the lower the prices start to get. So that helps a lot too. If you ever want to sell anything and you're not really sure, this is the person to come to, because you can sell
Always a pleasure
pretty
to
much
help
anything
you.
here.
I'm sure I can. If you have anything else to bring, anything else you don't need. If you have anything else to sell, you know where to find me.
Forgot about these.
Please be charitable.
Oh, I forget I get +1 renown. Just for showing off those stupid things.
Someone
Get
should
drunk
help
with
Giles.
our
Great firewaters.
At least shopping takes your mind off all the troubles of the world. They're not the little savages you usually see these days.
Look at you
now
go.
I
Fighting
approve of
style.
that.
Rubbish. Oh, wow. Great.
This is turning out to be a fantastic day. Best
Not
everything
bad.
ever done ever. Oh, that's not bad at all. Wonderful. I'm baffled.
Oh, why does it keep doing that?
You seem so
Nicely
wonderful.
done. Quite
Just the
wonderful.
thing. For this marvelous spot.
Good.
You should be. Very proud.
Pretty fine. Go on!
Hooray! Hey! Yay!
Woohoo! Yeah!
Yes! Go on! Woohoo! Yeah! Not bad at all. I like that. Much appreciated.
Hey, this day just now I'm happier and better. I really liked it.
Nice.
Maybe even great.
Amazing.
Oh, that's nice.
That's what I like to see.
Amazing. Really quite wonderful.
You can find a sale on in Bower Lake.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, all that stuff gives you a little renown. But yeah, if you get trophies and stuff, I keep forgetting. Form a crowd and hold it up, and you'll get love and trophies and blah blah blah. A lot of that comes in handy, you know, just building a little bit.
I'm pleased to serve you. One of the best things in the store, that. Oh, I can really recommend this. Oh, I can really recommend... Oh, you won't regret buying that. Oh, I can really recommend this. Always a pleasure to help you. If you have anything else to sell, you know where to find me. You're not bad looking, you know.
Sail! Sail!
There's a nice sale on not
It's
far
closing
from
time for all shops.
here. Do you need any help there?
Your feet must be pretty happy in those. The shops are now closing.
I'll do my best to serve. We're having a special on that today. That item's on sale.
You gotta leave it right as it
Happy
is.
customers are good customers, and good customers make me.
Hey, it's Sparrow. How's it going?
I never
I
thought
have
I'd
the
meet
best
someone
shop
like
in Bowser. The more you spend, the better for everyone.
I'm looking around. There used to be places to dive in here. What was that? Gargoyles trope. Oh, that must have been one of the downloads. I forgot I had those. It's a sequence of events you gotta do to unlock all the things. I'll have to read up on that, figure out what it was I had to do. Alright, so it's one of the downloads. Dive down to go to Bowerstone Market? Oh, look at that. Some kind of little secret. Interesting.
Same to you,
I don't think I
sweetheart.
remember that one. What are you talking to? Must be talking to me. Alright, well, if I can't buy a whole bunch of stuff here, we'll have to go to some of the poorer areas. Thanks, I'm cute now. Bower Lake's pretty expensive, I think. Oh, wait, yeah, Gypsy Camp.
You're just a great...
Definitely make some money, because those places gotta be cheap. I forgot all about that. Man, a little bit of money will get you a long way on this one. Well, hopefully. It depends.
Hi, Sparrow.
Wish I looked half
Hi there, Sparrow. Very sexy.
Everybody's been talking about you lately. Isn't
Okay,
it
dog.
wonderful?
Get in my way.
Badger's
Save the pickle.
Badger's rubbing your back.
Well, down there.
Absolute.
forgot. This is my place. Could have rented that out a long time ago. Well.
I was already happy. Now I'm happier. Yeah.
Oh, what a lark.
We will defend this city with our lives.
Oh, I'm glad to have you back. Do you have any other items I might... Oh, someone will... Always happy to buy your unwanted items. Woke up with a cry of surprise.
And go in.
You were probably
You
surprised too,
certainly
since
know
you hadn't
how
gone
to wear a
sleep
pair of
yet.
trousers.
He'd slipped on a bit of
Fancy a
moss.
game of
Spinner.
For
Against
everyone,
the wall of the
guaranteed
dungeon,
fun.
for that is where he was.
Like, you don't get much rent, but it's better than nothing. I mean, and you combine them up as you start building them up.
Behind it was the most marvelous room.
Like, this one here can't be more than like 2,000, 3,900 maybe. But you look at it, hero opinion is negative 439, so that gets it plus town economy gives you another negative 113. So you're almost 550 less in price just by the economy, because things you do, the more you buy and the more you sell, the better the economy in the area is. So, I mean, there's a little bit of, you know, like MMO type stuff in this where you got to worry about, you know, economies and stuff like that. But, I mean, you don't really have to worry about it. But the more you sell and the more you buy, the better the economy gets. It's not a high-end economy over here, but like Bowerstone, when the economy's real good, it gets real good. If it gets real bad, because you're not buying anything or you're scaring people all the time or killing people or whatever. You can actually have stalls closing down, I think. If I remember a playthrough a long time ago, I had like stuff closing down because it was so terrible. Another place is in the old district, Old Bowerstone. Go there.
Exquisite detail.
It was your fault. You're the one who found it.
You're the one who
Yeah,
read the
these
words.
two
It's
again.
your fault.
You're
Yeah,
the one who said I was a
agreed.
chicken because I wouldn't read it in the first place.
Yes, but you're the one who... Hey, look.
You have to help us.
He raised the dead.
Mother will kill us if she
thank
finds
you.
out.
You see, we read aloud from this book we found called the Normanomicon.
You're the one who found it, remember?
Yeah, and you're the one who read...
The thing
Oh,
is,
never mind.
we sort of
The thing is-
accidentally summoned a few hollow men,
A few hundred.
and now they have the book.
Only because you dropped it, you big girl.
You need to clear the graveyard so we can get the book back.
Yeah,
and
these
put them
guys
all
are
back
in
where they
Fable
came
3,
from.
but they're dead guys, ghosts.
Where do you think they came from?
I don't know, you summoned them.
Next time you want us to explore graveyards, hit yourself with a mallet instead.
Next time you want to read a book, hit yourself with a giant axe instead.
plenty. But make sure you're careful with it. You're a fine one. Thank you very
Well, heck.
much.
You hear about the ghost of the jilted lover?
You're a
Left
fine
the
one.
altar and now haunting Rough Ridge.
What was that?
I'll have to keep coming out like this. Killing 100 would be no problem. It would make up its mind whether it wants me to go somewhere or not. I'm pretty sure it said to go this way, and now it's telling me to go the other way. Up our strength. No, toughness. Yeah. Now back this way again.
Yeah, nice! Good one!
Let's see.
You have yourself a nice day.
Not it.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh no, they're going to kill us!
You're a fine one.
Let's try rude. Point left.
Thank you very much.
Probably don't have it yet. You gotta have a certain expression to activate it, and then you do it a couple times, I think, and then it tells you something, or it gives you. Gives you a location to a treasure, or something like that.
Hey, look at me when I'm insulting you, you walking sack of compost!
Your style is to be congratulated.
Welcome to this region, stranger.
Yeah!
It's a tragedy. They're coming for us.
Good to see you. I trust you're doing well.
You're a fine one.
Now, enough of that. Hey, come and have a go at me, if you think you're tough enough.
Really sensitive. Well, that wasn't worth it. I don't remember getting such crappy loot. But maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. See, I get better stuff out of the digs.
I hear your shooting's as bad as your body odor.
What are you complaining about?
Aye, you're new around these parts, aren't you?
I'm sure you'll be a great adventurer one day, Sparrow.
Ah!
You, please, meat. So hungry. I was man, long time ago. Ate meat, lots of meat. Then was demon door. No more meat, only hungry. Please, feed meat now.
So, gotta bring him meat. That'll happen eventually when I go to do the demon doors. But right now, I got other things planned. I gotta make monies.
Oh. Oh. Right. What page was the undo spell on? Oh, here we are. Tantir Barada Kanda! Mukluk! What?
Yeah!
You're more of a crackpot than a crack shot.
Ah! Wow, that look really suits you.
The following days were the happiest
Wait a minute,
of
what?
his life.
Not bacon. $800 extra. What?
He never knew it was
I mean,
Need a
must
new
be doing
blade?
really good over here. Jeez.
Sparrow, hi.
I'm sure you're a very good adventurer.
Really
I just,
quite
well, you know, never heard much about you.
Good stuff. This day just gets better and better. Great.
Oh, I did it.
Nicely done. Pretty good. Oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Not too bad. Oh, really? I really like that. Pretty good.
Brilliant.
Really?
That was good.
Well, how about that? Loved it to bits. Great stuff. How marvellous. Keep practicing. Pretty fine.
That was quite enjoyable.
Nice.
Amazing. I was already having that. Now I'm happier.
The world is a big place, Sparrow.
That's the
Oh,
stuff.
that's terrific.
So great.
Hate it.
Nice.
Oh, really?
wow.
Quite wonderful.
That was just as fantastic as always.
This day just gets better and better.
Very familiar.
I had to do it at least once. Never Bowerstone Old Market being, you know, cheaper, not more expensive.
Choose your moniker.
You couldn't hit a castle with a ball of dung.
Be the tackle. Talk to me.
Hey, it's you.
You're more of a crackpot than a crack shot.
You should be a model or something.
The pub near here has some great wine. I'm really sorry, but you're not really all that famous yet.
Hero makes me want to. Do you have any?
Looking good.
$30,000. Holy crap! What is this place? The nice house. At least I get 4,000 less. Town economy's 1,600. Not vacant gives me 3,000 more.
Skin still looks quite healthy. No children are safe with those hogs out there. Anywhere but Oakfield. They're having a shortage there.
You should be a model or something.
You seriously running around chasing me?
Aw, who's a cute little sparrow?
Isn't that great?
Oh, hello. You're new round here, aren't you? Show me more. I like that.
Alright, we're gonna end this stream here, part 2.
Met any nice ladies?
I'm gonna run around and
lately
get a little bit of
all
money,
my life.
and then what we'll do is we'll start out the quest. I won't do any quests right now. But we'll start out the quest
Pleasing to the eye.
on part 3, and
That's a nice
Don't
job.
have a little bit of money and maybe some more properties by that point.
I'm really sorry, but
Alright, have a good one.